Hello and welcome to another episode of the Right Wing Report. My name is JP, and today we're going to be talking about Trump's 100-day action plan. Alright, so back in October, Donald Trump released his 100-day action plan if he was elected, and of course we know that he has been elected and is now inaugurated. So right here I have the 100-day action plan, and what I wanted to do is go over what he says he's going to do in the first 100 days, and then in the next 100 days kind of cross them off as he does them. This isn't necessarily a critique of Donald Trump's policies. I'm not going to say whether I agree with them or not, whether I think they're going to work, just what, at face value, what he wants to do, and then I will say, if he does them. Alright, so if you haven't seen his 100-day action plan, I do recommend you go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description so you can go see it, but I have it right here, and at the very beginning he talks about a few things, a few sections of things he wants to do on his first day in office. He says, therefore on my first day of my term of office, my administration will immediately pursue the following 6 measures to clean up corruption and special interests. So he talks about some of those, and then he has stuff about the economy, some other policies he wants to do. Although I'm starting my 100-day clock from his inauguration, I do want to give him the benefit of the doubt. So I do think that these things that he's talking about will happen Monday, or if, some of them will happen Monday. Because I know the inauguration didn't happen until noon, and there were the balls he had to go to, and all this stuff. I mean, that's all fun, but I understand that, the big ceremony is not exactly the right time to allow him the amount of time needed to start on this stuff. So that stuff I do think is going to happen Monday. This is more just a video saying, hey, I'm going to do this. So next weekend, I'll take a really good look at his first week, and hopefully we'll be able to cross off some of these things off the list. Alright, so all that aside, I just wanted to briefly talk about what Trump actually has done so far. So after all the festivities on Friday, he went to the Oval Office and signed an executive order, which is designed to, in his words, to ease the burden of Obamacare. It doesn't provide a lot of specific details on how to do this, but I'm just going to go ahead and read what it specifically directs the government to do. So it says that it directs every government agency that implements or enforces the Obamacare law to grant waivers, deferments, exemptions, and delays in order to minimize or eliminate any costs associated with implementing Obama's signature medical insurance scheme. Alright, so I'll leave a link in the description for all the stuff so you can check out the full article for yourself. But what I gather from this is that he just wants to slow down the implementation of Obamacare and get ready for it to be potentially gone. He also confirmed General Mattis as a Secretary of Defense. There was a law that said, he wouldn't have been qualified since he was not off active duty for more than 7 years. But, Congress granted him that waiver, and President Trump signed it. I like saying that. He signed it, and so now General Mattis is SecDef Mattis, and he's going to work. So that's about it so far. So eventually we'll be able to sign off on some of these 100-day action plan articles and kind of see where we go from here. Thanks for watching. Do look forward to doing a lot more coverage on this 100-day action plan, so if that's something you're interested in, I would encourage you to go ahead and subscribe. You can also go ahead and follow me on Instagram at TheRightWingReport76, and also on Twitter at RightWingJP76, and have a nice day.